I have to start this video off by saying, spoiler fans, this is for all fun and games. This is not to try to upset you in any way possible. No, this is just me poking fun at this because I think this is absolutely hilarious. But again, this is a preseason. This doesn't really mean anything in the end. But I will say this, that this did make me laugh. So I want to share with you guys because I know a lot of Bengals fans are going to watch this video. So this is Justin Fields. You know Justin Fields for the Pittsburgh Squealers. They just picked him up. Well, they're playing the Bills in the preseason, right? And Justin Fields has a wide open wide receiver deep for would be a go-ahead touchdown pass. Now, you have probably seen players get overthrown before, right? You know, wide open. Again, like I said, you know, wide open. You've seen players get overthrown before, but have you seen them get this badly overthrown? My man's, and let me show you this real fast. He jumped up so high trying to get that football. He overthrew that ball so ridiculously bad that number 15 almost lost his life trying to go up to get that football. I mean, bro, there is no way. Dude, he put his hand up, probably jumped at least almost a foot off the ground, and he still couldn't even come close to catching that football. And listen, Justin Fields, at the end of the day, you know, if you guys have not seen my content, and you're probably a Steelers fan watching this upset, you know, got your pink panties on and everything. I think Justin Fields is a good quarterback. I think he is. I think he can be very successful for the Steelers. I think they should utilize him like Taysom Hill type of aspect here, right? Utilize him in a very mobile aspect. Don't try to make him just throw the ball. Good example of that right there. Just utilize him to his intangibles and what he's good at, and kind of utilize him with Russell Wilson, right? I don't think Russell Wilson is that good, but I think when you add the mobile aspect of Taysom Hill with Russell Wilson, it can actually work out pretty well. But that's number one, right? And shout out to number 15, because if you're going to try to make a roster, and if you're trying to make my roster, for example, and this ball is overthrown and you're wide open for a touchdown, I want to see you out there jumping up like this, trying to make a play, trying to get that football that your quarterback decided that you were 18,000 feet tall and decided that that was the best aspect for you to go for. The second play is this play, and this play is actually a really bad play. So the first play, yeah, it is what it is. You know, he overthrows the ball, whatever. This is actually a really, really bad look for Justin Fields. So this is a read option, and as you know, the read option is you're supposed to watch this guy right here on a read option. So for example, Justin Fields, he should be looking at this guy. If this guy stops and commits, that means he's going to go for Justin Fields. If he goes inside, that means he's going for the running back. Well, Justin Fields decides to go ahead and carry this himself, which you can see the running back probably gets a touchdown if he does not do this by himself. But Justin Fields decides to run by himself here, tries to make some moves, tries to do something, ends up losing around like 20, 30 yards on the play. Not 20, 30 yards. I'm exaggerating. He loses like around like probably 10 yards on the play, trying to run around and make a move, when reality-wise, he could have just handed that ball off for a touchdown to the halfback. So I thought that was pretty funny. Made me laugh. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys for that. This play right here. Oh, no, that's the play we just looked at. This other play right here. Ball gets batted up in the air. Justin Fields gets the ball back on the batted up throw, and then he throws the ball. So he throws the ball gets batted up in the air, he catches his own pass, and then he throws it again, which obviously is a penalty, and you cannot do that. So a very, very awesome thing to see here. Overall wise, again, Steelers fans, I know you're probably like crazy upset about me right now, but listen, it's all fun and games. Thoughts on Steelers starting quarterback? This was some awful quarterback football by both. There's no winner of the Steelers quarterback battle. The preseason will end, and someone will start week 1. He's probably get benched by October. There's a reason both quarterbacks were basically free. There's a reason both quarterbacks were basically free. Yeah. I mean, overall wise, it was pretty bad. I'll give you that. It was actually pretty bad. So I want to look at this and shout out to Zim Hude for posting this. I think ML Football posted this first. We need to do a Billy Price trade, okay? We need another Billy Price trade. Now with camp sample out for the season, give us a Billy Price trade. You guys not remember Billy Price? We traded him for BJ Hill. This needs to happen again. So, first off, this running back gets the outside, right? He's probably going to be gone. Number 94 is going to try to track him down, but 94, he can't be that fast, can he be? There's no way 94, bro. So what we're finding out here, guys, is 94 is faster than the running back. And 94 does track him down, even though he's a big boy, but he still is able to track down the running back and get the tackle way, way, way down the field when nobody else could get to the running back. So what we're asking for here is we want to trade Jackson Carman for this guy. And you might say that's an awful trade. No one's ever going to take that. Listen, we did it with Billy Price. We're going to do it with Jackson Carman. We're going to, next week, make Jackson Carman the starter, right? But we're going to give him a bunch of, we're going to give him cocaine, okay? I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. We're going to give him a bunch of coke. And he's just going to look so freaking good. And then we're going to trade him for this guy. And then we're going to get this guy on our roster, right? Once we get that done, then we're going to set a thing to the NFL that says, hey, I think he's on PEDs. They're going to test him. He'll get suspended for like 3 days, and we'll be good. Maybe like a year. I don't know. That all actually is really messed up, and I would never do that, and I don't know why I suggested that. With that being said, though, I do want to trade for this guy. I really do want to trade for this guy 100%. And by the way, in my make-believe scenario, Jackson Carman would be a part of it. We're not going to like give him it without his knowledge. I don't think you could with coke. So it would have to be like, you know, he would have to agree to the whole situation. Just a little side note there, okay? He would have to agree to it. So it's not like it's involuntary. What am I saying, guys? Anyway, we got to trade for this guy. That's what I'm trying to say. So like send, I don't know, like a 5th round draft or 5th round pick, 6th round pick over and get this Giants guy. Bring him to the roster. He's on the New York Giants, and you know the Giants aren't going anywhere this season. Malik Neighbors. You know what? Get Malik Neighbors still. But maybe that's a separate trade. Go ahead and get this guy, though. We need this guy on our roster. We can just utilize him with his speed, especially if Lamar Jackson takes off running. This guy might be able to track down Lamar Jackson, for peace sake, with how much speed he actually has on him. But, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. This was a funny video to make fun of the Squealers, okay? Everything said in this video was a joke. Just keep that in mind. It was all a joke. I hate Squealers, though.